go ahead and do a cold startup. Hello everybody. So here I have my 2014 Maserati Granturismo, and back there I got my 2015 Chevrolet Corvette. And when it comes to depreciation, the Maserati Granturismo is the king. When this car was new, the MSRP was about $150,000, considering the options, mainly the most expensive being the carbon fiber package. Those wheels are also an option. So $150,000 is what this car used to sticker. When I first saw it for sale, it was sometime in 2016, and they were asking $84,000. Actually, I still have the sticker of when they had it up for sale. Got it in the trunk. So I got the window sticker here, and back then they were asking $85,000. So originally they were asking $85,000 for this car, but as the months went by and they couldn't sell it, I saw online how they kept dropping the price. When it got in the 70s, that's when I went and test drove it, but I still wasn't sure about buying the car, till finally it went down to $66,000. And at the time it was the cheapest 2014 in the country, going by Auto Trader. I mean, back then it still had 2 years of the warranty remaining. So at the time it was a great deal, 66 grand for this car, considering how it was about 150,000 brand new. But you go and look today, and you'll see that it still has continued to depreciate. It's probably worth about 50 grand, I would say, somewhere around that range. I don't really know how much those options would add to the car. Probably not much, but it's in good condition. And it's not that this car's a bad car. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. It's just had its maintenance. I do believe that one day the Granturismo will probably be worth less than my Corvette. But the Granturismo has been a great car. I love this car, love driving it. When I bought it, I wasn't too concerned with depreciation. I knew that was the nature of these cars, which is why I got one that was under warranty, that was fairly new, because my intention is to keep it for a long time. To me, this is a car like the last of its kind. Just a beautiful design. That's probably one of the reasons why it lasted for so long, from 2008 to 2019, since they depreciate so much. I mean, I could consider one day trading it in for 2018, 2019, just to have the newer technology. And that's probably one of the reasons also why this car just depreciates so much, is because just the technology being outdated. So initially I was gonna buy a Ghibli, but then when I saw this car, sales price dropped down to $66,000. I just decided to pick this one up, because if I got a Ghibli, I knew I would end up wanting the flagship model, the Granturismo. And from the beginning, my intention was not to daily drive it, so this ended up being the best choice. So I'm glad I ended up getting this car. I really like it, and I'll be keeping it for a long time, unless Maserati comes out with something better, something that makes me like it more than this. So for the meantime, I don't have plans of selling it. So in a little over 2 years time, this car depreciated 50%. Let me know in the comments what other cars you know of that depreciate just as bad as this one. But honestly, I think this car takes the crown